Yo, what they do. I'm your host, Aaron J. Jackson, also known as Marvin Bay, and I welcome you to the 28th episode of the Behind the Beer podcast. Welcome by the FGO Network, and we have a special guest with me right here. You go by the name of Fellahboy, and for the people that know who you are, introduce yourself.
Yo, Fellahboy. Shit, you know, Fellahboy.
Well, what do you do, man? Tell me.
I make music, you know what I'm saying? I make music, involved in the culture here in Miami. That's about it. I'm about to, put out a project called Fella Free. You know, the title kind of speaks for itself. When we gonna get into it though.
Yeah, most definitely. So what you been doing during this quarantine and shit like that? How you been holding up?
I mean, I've been cooking a lot.
Yeah, most definitely. Me and you both, boy. I ain't gonna lie. This is my first time cooking too.
I've been cooking a lot. Me and my lady been cooking. I just been, blessed. You know what I'm saying, to still be active during the quarantine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been working on stuff and, pulling up and, showing up in my own life. You know what I'm saying? Not just falling back because we in quarantine, but just, showing up for myself and putting that work in still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But mostly just been, making sure that when the quarantine is over, I can press go and we going. You know what I'm saying?
And like what we mentioned earlier, it's kind of like a reset.
Yeah.
As of finding your kind of like true self. Would you say?
Yeah. I mean, the quarantine. I feel like it. I said this to somebody the other day, and the more and more I think about it, the more and more I think it's true. I think this quarantine put everyone on notice. You know what I'm saying? To like how fragile the time that we got here on Earth is. You know what I'm saying? This quarantine has been marred by like deaths of people you don't know. Some people have people close to them that have contracted the COVID-19 virus. You know what I'm saying? And blessings to those people, and sorry for their losses and shit. But it has put people on notice in the sense of a lot of people woke up and didn't have a job. You know what I'm saying? Shit closed down, you know what I'm saying? Shit got tougher for entrepreneurs, you know what I'm saying? So,
it's like everybody really got affected. It's not just one class or whatever.
Yeah,
everybody got affected.
Everybody was affected by it, the people in my family, like, my mom, she a nurse. My sister, she worked for Miami-Dade Transit. And my other sister, she a teacher. You know what I'm saying? So, in a real sense, that they're essential workers. You feel me? But like, people that are entrepreneurs and, have their own businesses and, work in a creative space, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was affected as well. You know what I'm saying? People who don't have traditional jobs were affected by this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I think it's just a reset in the sense of, if before quarantine, you ain't know what you wanted to do, you was kind of like on the fence about some shit, you know what I'm saying? I think the quarantine made you sit down and, if you lost your job, you had to activate a hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you was an entrepreneur and you had to, you know what I'm saying, you had backlogs of orders or whatever, you know what I'm saying, it made you tenacious. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even if you didn't, if you laid down during quarantine and just, took it as a time to reset, you feel me? You still got what you needed. You reset. You feel me? So I think for a lot of people it's a reset button.
Yeah, most definitely. And it's one of them situations, like, it's kind of like one of them situations that you got to adjust to. You know what I'm saying? Adjust with time, because who would have thought this would like form into a recession as well too?
Absolutely. I mean, I think that was the intention.
I mean, yeah, it get deeper than rap. And on that note, yeah, most definitely.
When you really look into it, it's like, how could it not have slid into a recession? You know,
it was headed there anyway too.
Exactly. You feel me? I've been hearing for like the last 4 years that there's gonna be like a retail bubble, not a retail bubble, a real estate bubble, like and I would venture to say that, hey, you know, when you tell people to stay home, you know, the mortgages, the rent, all that shit gonna be affected. You feel what I'm saying? So I would say that this is it. We're in it, you know. So it is what it is.
That's cool. That's cool. So let's talk about like more of your upbringing. How was your upbringing coming up in Miami?
Shit. How deep you want to go?
How deep ever you want to take it. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man. I mean, I was born over town on 8th between 3rd and 4th. And then we moved to the city after my old boy got killed. My old boy got killed on 8th Street. And we moved to the city. It's like we moved, like when I think about it, I lived, my upbringing was in all the popping spots. You feel me? For the activity, for that street activity. Because when we moved from over town on 8th Street is what it is.
If you know, you know.
It's the swamp. It's what it is. Yeah. You feel me? We moved to 58th and 12th. You feel me? If you know, you know. Then after 58th and 12th, we moved to 6 on 13. If you know,
you know.
If you know, you know. You feel me? Then after 6 on 13, we moved to 66 and 18. You feel me? Like, come on, my nigga. You know. Like, come on, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you know, you know, like that. And I was outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got all sisters. You know what I'm saying? So, I was outside early. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when we lived on, like, when we lived on 6-0, like, you know, John Doe was real active back then. You feel me? And I was outside.
And that, yeah, I don't even think I was.
You know what I'm saying?
I think I was just when they probably got. I probably was just born when they got indicted. I think.
You feel me?
That's crazy.
So, I was outside during that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like in the, but like I was out there. You feel me? Getting sent to the store. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was telling me to go get my sister. You feel me? Like, I know them niggas. I seen them niggas. I seen shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I was 12, like, I seen, like, you know, you remember, I don't know if you ever seen Boys in the Hood. You feel me? But there's a scene in Boys in the Hood that it's visceral for me. You feel what I'm saying? When he asks Dope Boy if you want to see a dead body, you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, that scene is so, like, I relate to that scene so much. So every time I see it, I get chills. You feel me? Like, I'll never forget, it was a Sunday morning. We was getting ready to go to church. And I don't know if I can't get too much details, but, like, I was looking. We lived on 60th and 13th. I was looking. It was a field right there. I was looking over to 61st and 13th. And there was a dude standing in between two gates. Man. Car rolled up. Niggas jumped out and gave it to that boy. You feel me? I'm talking like, gave it to him. Stood over him. You feel me? My little crazy ass run downstairs, run through the hole in the gate, run through the field to get an up close look at this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's, looking back on that shit, like,
that kind of really, like, kind of give you more understanding. Okay, this is what it is.
You feel me? Like, looking back on it, it's like, why did I want to see that so bad? Like, why did I want to run over there and look at it up close? You know what I'm saying? But I think that it's just the environment that you in. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you want to see the shit. You want to have a story to tell. You feel what I'm saying? So
it's like when you younger, you don't really understand that at that moment.
Yeah, I didn't understand it. But looking back on it, I don't know why the fuck I ran over. I ain't need to see that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Cause That shit was graphic.
Mm.
That boy was bent up. He wasn't laying on the ground. He was stuck on the gate. You feel me? Nigga was bent up. I'm talking like his whole body bent up. Nigga had a hole the side of a fucking cereal bowl in the back of his shit. You feel me?
That's crazy. That's crazy. But you know, that's where we from is it becomes normal. You become numb to that
that's the
shit.
norm.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
And people don't understand that shit. You know, we talk about it. You know, we won't really talk about it, but it's like if you know, you know. But people, I feel like from the outside perspective, they be so like amazed, like you know, for our story to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
it's
the
crazy.
suburban kids and shit. You know, the suburban kids who live in like 2-story homes, got both parents in the crib and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they'll hear that story that I just told and be like wowed by it. You feel me? But nigga, that shit created some residual trauma for a nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't nothing cool about that shit.
And it was so crazy. They want to come into the hood and we trying to get
out. Get the fuck out of this motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like niggas, like I moved downtown, and niggas from the hood always be like, "Oh, Fellahboy, oh you." So nigga, when I say niggas always just put the boy behind fella. You feel me? Like it's not me saying my name, my rap name. Niggas just always say, "Boy, hey, Fellahboy," you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's a Miami thing to put boy behind.
Yeah, we do. I ain't gonna lie.
Boy behind everybody's name. You know what I'm saying?
We even say, "Boy," like you feel me?
boy, you don't move down there with them white people, boy. You feel what I'm saying? I just be like, I stay a half a mile. I literally stay like a quarter mile from town. You feel what I'm saying? But because I stay on the east side of the railroad tracks, niggas think I moved out the hood. That's crazy.
That's wild.
I literally stay like, I live, so the railroad tracks are between North Miami and Northwest 1st Ave. I live on Northeast 2nd Ave. North Miami is Northeast 2nd, going west is Northeast 2nd, Northeast 1st, North of Miami Ave, the railroad tracks, and then 1st Ave. So I live like 3 blocks east. That's less than a quarter mile. You feel me? But for some reason I moved out the hood. I don't.
Shit, right down the street.
It's right down the street.
Yeah, but I let you know, like, it's, you know, I don't blame, you know, our people, but it's kind of like that lets you know the mentality of the, you know, our people and stuff like that. You know, it sucks to say, it's like when you take them to certain areas, they be like, you know, I have homies I took, you know, outside of where I'm from or where they from, they be like, yo, wow, like, you know what I'm saying? It makes you appreciate, like, it makes you appreciate, like, the, you know, the helpful of you telling your homie it's bigger than just a street.
It's bigger than your neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? This shit bigger than your neighborhood. It's bigger than your block. You feel me? You need to stretch out and go see some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll change your perspective. You know, you don't. One thing I learned is that, like, from my life story and being able to, you know, somewhat not have to deal with the energy of the hood on a daily basis, is that you don't have to live the way you live. You don't have to think the way you think. You know what I'm saying? But because the surrounding environment is so intense and the danger is so imminent, you gotta it's it's a survival of the fittest. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna either you gonna eat or you gonna get eaten.
Dog eat dog world.
You feel me? So, you know, it is what it is, man. You feel me? Like, that energy is still present within me because that's the soil that I came from. You feel me? So I don't blame niggas. I don't look down on niggas for nothing because I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? My bad.
You good? But on that note, let's talk about the music side. Who are you listening to, and what got you into, or what drew you into making music?
Who I'm listening to right now?
Nah, like, who were you listening to growing up, and what drew you into getting into music or making music?
What was I listening to growing up? I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was listening to everybody my sister was listening to. Seriously.
Shout out to the sis.
You feel me? My older sister, her music taste was what I thought was good. You feel me? She was listening to pop. She was listening to Jay. She was listening to Erykah Badu. She was listening to Hot Boys, fucking Outkast, 8 Ball, MJG.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? She was listening to some of everything. So me, I was too young to go to fucking buy CDs and shit. So I had to steal shit out of her book. You feel me?
That remind me and like my aunt. Like she used to play India Irie, like all like the old school shit, early 2000s shit. I was like, and even my grandma, she used to just play old school funks and shit like that, and that kind of molded me into what I listen to this day. And it's crazy how that influenced you to what you listen to today, and appreciate it more.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll never forget the first CD I stole out of her CD book was the Dynasty Rock La Familia.
Oh wow.
The Jay-Z, that compilation album from Jay-Z. And let me tell you something. I thought that shit was fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, what the fuck? Yo, to hear like fucking Beanie Siegel, to hear like Jadakiss, Freeway, to hear all these niggas just like rapping the way they was rapping, I was like, yo. And then, not for nothing, my sister also knew how to rap.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, her and her friend Angel, like my god sister Angel, they would be like in her room freestyling and shit over the beat, over the music that they listen to.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And that shit was amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? I remember I asked my sister, I was like, yo, how do you do that? And she was like, you just say the first. I thought it was like I thought the concept of what she was telling me was so far fetched.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't believe what she was saying. She was like, you just gotta say the first thing come to your mind and then make it rhyme.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, man, you lying, man. You wrote that shit down somewhere. Because she was so good at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she was so good at freestyling.
Do you ever talk to her about it? Like now, like,
Yeah, I talked to her. Like, she the reason I rap.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because she was so, my sister was so fresh, dog. Like she was so tight. You know what I'm saying? Like, she had all the rawest sneakers. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason I wear Air Max to this day is because of my sister.
Yeah, it's crazy because I always wonder, like, you always wear Air Maxes. I was always wondering, you always wear Air Max. You don't wear nothing else but Air Maxes.
Because of her, dog. Because I remember, like, she had these blue, yellow, and black Air Maxes. And, you know, my old girl was poor. She bought those shoes for herself.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I used to try to like fit my foot into the motherfuckers. Like, she wore a very small shoe, like size 6 or something, and I used to try to fit my foot into the motherfuckers just so I could wear them. You feel what I'm saying? She had all the Jordans, all the tight shit. You know what I'm saying? She wear baseball jerseys with her name on it and shit. I used to be like, man, she raw. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she was my older sister was a big influence on me, dog. Like.
And what she say to this day of what you do, like, in the rapper side?
She look at me like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she
like proud.
Yeah, she be like proud, like, and like I low key do shit to like just to see if she gonna like it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, you fuck with it. You know what I'm saying? Because she was that parameter for me. You feel me? Like, she was always that, like, she always knew what was tight. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't tight, she gonna let you know it ain't tight. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I get it from. You know what I mean?
And what drew you into like actually doing it yourself? Like, actually, like, taking it serious?
Taking it serious? I think at first it was just like, let me see if I could like make some music. You know what I'm saying? But then once, cause I used to rap under another rap name, and when people would tell me how much my raps meant to them and like how much they connected with my music,
Mm-hmm.
I was like it was having an effect on people, real people's lives. This shit was, they was listening to it, motherfuckers was crying, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, wow, I might gotta take this shit serious,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? But you know, through the trials and tribulations of like coming from where I come from, getting tripped up so much, having so many setbacks, you know what I'm saying, from like the street life and shit, you know what I'm saying? It has, you know, been a slow progression, you feel me? But yeah, that's when I felt like I had to take it serious, when I noticed that people was actually, the shit was actually affecting people. And and not for nothing, I got a check from it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Being able to like string words together and then get paid from doing that.
Yeah, that's the best feeling because it's like, damn.
You feel me? Like, I was like, yo, when I got my first check from CSAC, I was like, wow, this is real.
Mm-hmm.
This is a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta do this shit for real now. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
And you kind of like turn it into a passion and actually like, okay,
Yeah.
it's that time now.
Yeah.
I could just convert that into what I want to do in life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And then I also got passionate about telling my story. You feel what I'm saying? Because I noticed that my shit, obviously I'm unique. You feel me? Like everyone is unique.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But my main man had told me one time when I was making the transition from the other rap name to what I go by now. Well, my name is Fella. My street name has always been Fella. You know what I'm saying? But like I put the boy behind it just on some like, it just sounded good, and it's a Miami thing to say boy behind somebody's name. Like it's a hood Miami thing. I'm gonna just say it like that because it's not a Miami thing. It's a hood Miami thing because you know people.
Yeah, that is true.
You know
That
what I'm
is
saying?
true.
Like Aaron boy, you feel me? Like you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like people in the hood of Miami put boy behind people's name every day, all day. You feel me? So when I was making that transition, my boy was telling me, man, he was like, you know, all these rappers, they rapping about your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
especially when you in the industry and you see shit and you from, you know, where you from, it's like, yeah, you ain't.
you feel me?
Yeah.
He was telling me, he was like, they rapping about your life. And I know you want to be like, you know, all lyrical and, you know, you want to
stand out a little bit
you
more.
know what I'm saying? Like, you
Yeah.
want to do all this lyrical stuff and make all these metaphors and similes and shit. But I'm telling you, that's not what's going to make it pop off for you. You need to rap about your life because your life is real as fuck. You feel me? Like, niggas ain't been through what you been through. They rapping about it, but they ain't got them first person experiences.
They
like
hearing it from a third person.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thought about it long and hard, and I was like, damn. I mean, if I put my life in this music, man, I'm gonna have to really do it. Like, I'm gonna have to really tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because, and telling the truth, people might look at it like, that nigga capping.
It's so crazy that when a person really telling the truth, whether you do any types of art or just in general, it might seem fake because the fake overshined the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's so crazy how that even, you know, that narrates.
That nigga, you know, he even said, he was like, yeah, man, your story's so wild, but you gotta put it in the music. And yeah, people might think you capping because that's what people used to. Niggas, you know, making art imitate life or life imitate art. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whichever way it go, you know what I'm saying? And I was just like, all right, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, on the last project I released, Boot Up, it's some stories on there, man, that when I listen to it, I get, like, I get like
goosebumps. I even like the skit. I forgot what song was it. The skit at the one of them songs.
Yeah, that's a skit on the end of Watch Me.
Yeah, Watch Me. Yeah,
you feel me? And that's a real story.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Like, I really lost like $4,000 at a dice game and wasn't mad.
Mm-hmm.
I was mad because niggas was singing Jeezy lyrics wrong. That's why I was upset that they was singing Jeezy lyrics wrong. I wasn't mad that I lost the money.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So that was a real story, and I was like, I gotta put this in the music.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because this is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And even like the 2 Tons interlude, that shit is the truth. You feel me? Like, One Fork, that shit is the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I really was cooking some coke in a glass beaker on a stovetop without just the glass. I didn't understand heat and glass.
It's like science.
You feel me? I didn't understand.
Well, it is
that.
science. Yeah.
It's science. You feel me? I didn't understand that if you heat up glass, it weakens. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I ain't know it till now.
You
You know
feel
what I'm saying?
Pull the motherfucker off the eye, put it over the sink, start hitting it with the fork. Lost a whole ounce down the drain.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because I ain't know no better. You feel me? That's a real fucking story. Then I had to go. You feel me? I had to go get that hammer to go get that money back.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I'ma just continue on that path of just like putting my real life in the music and hoping that niggas can relate and niggas get inspired by it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? Because like I noticed that I was a beacon of inspiration for niggas in this situation that I'm in now. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was in there and niggas found out I got a bond with the charges that I got, like I became like a symbol of hope for niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That damn, true niggas still exist.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Because the charges that I got, niggas was expecting something else.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But I was like, no, I can't. You feel me?
And we'll talk about the case and stuff like that a little bit later on and stuff like that. But what I was gonna ask you, damn, I ain't gonna lie, he just, cause I know the case and stuff like that, and I know that it's very, he's still going on trial with it. But what do you think that stands out into your music and your musical style? Because you have a very unique style and the way that you paint pictures and stuff like that. How you think that you stand out in your music?
I think like I said just now, I think the first person experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like Nas has a song called I think it's called I Gave You Power, where he is rapping from the perspective of a gun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's very graphic. You feel me? And if you listen to it, you can see it. That's how graphic it is.
Mm-hmm.
But he's rapping from the perspective of something else. That's the creativity of it. That's the genius of it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? He rapping from the perspective of a fucking gun, and it's believable because how graphic it is. I'm rapping from first person perspective. Mm-hmm. I'm rapping from my life. You feel me? That's what separates it. You feel me? I'm giving you first person POV.
Mm-hmm. Because you witness and see it all.
Of what this shit is, of what this shit is to me, what my life was in the streets.
Do you think, especially in the city of Miami, it kind of like artists like you get overshadowed because you speak like the realness, and there's not too many artists I would say, in my opinion, not too many. It's a small percentage of artists that don't get to shine as compared to certain artists.
Well, it's really all about what you after. I'm not necessarily after the shine.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I really just want to tell my story. Okay. And whatever come with that, it come with it. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just want to tell my story and inspire people. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, when I go in certain neighborhoods, people treat me like the respect and adoration that people already have for me is because it's because of the work I put in. You feel me? And to some people, that might look like, hold on. To some people, that might look like a celebrity. I ain't no motherfucking celebrity.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? So I'm not looking for the shine. There's nothing. All that glitter ain't gold.
Mm. you ain't
feel what I'm
lying.
saying?
You ain't lying.
Niggas who get the shine, they. You tell me a nigga that's authentic. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it'll be a blessing for me to get recognized for my authenticity. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's you know, I'm not looking for the shine, but if it comes, that's a true blessing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because that means people can relate to it and people know that it's true and they wanna champion it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I just look at, like, as me being a fans of, you know, certain people, like, to me, I really think they authentic. It's not the way I think. I know they authentic.
Mm-hmm.
And I just feel like dealing with certain type of industries, I just feel like, man, I can't, that fake shit, like, I can't deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, I'd rather just give the glory to somebody that's authentic.
Yeah.
And praise their accolades, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all don't get the shine that y'all don't need. I mean, y'all don't get the shine that y'all deserve, I feel like, you know, in my opinion, you know.
I mean, I think.
But it's charges to the game, though, right?
Yeah, I think you supposed to want to show the true niggas the adoration, and you know what I'm saying. And I know what the metric is. You feel me? Like, when the ball really start rolling, you gonna see that I was a prophet. You feel what I'm saying? Because people, I'ma just start putting my real. Well, I'm not gonna just start. I've already started to put my real life into the music, and the people that know me, there's a lot of people in the hood in Miami that know me. You feel me? They're gonna be like, wow,
you overcame your.
That nigga overcame. You feel me? You heard what that nigga was going through? That nigga pushed through. We gotta fuck with this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And that's gonna be the metric. You feel me? Like, I'm not down in no other rappers. I ain't talking down on no nigga.
You just being you.
I'm just being me.
And that's the best way you could be.
You feel me? I ain't starting no beef with no niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas get it fucked up. I see the shit in other cities, local rappers beefing with each other, and I always go, you know why that shit don't happen in Miami?
I know why, and it's so crazy that I tell people all the time, Miami, it's a whole different breed itself.
Niggas ain't playing.
Yeah, like, it gets real, boy.
Niggas ain't playing, man. Niggas don't.
And I ain't even talking as much. You feel me? And it's like, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Miami is sectioned off through streets. It's sectioned off of different neighborhoods.
That's it. And
I'm gonna say this, and I don't even know if I should be saying this, but it was at a point in time that all the neighborhoods in Miami was beefing.
I know.
So it was just like, and put that into, and you guys that's listening, put that in perspective. Miami is a big ass county, so you have to understand, if all the neighborhoods are beefing, you know what I'm saying?
Like, you got niggas, man, look, I ain't starting no beef with nobody, bro. But like I was telling my big homie a couple days ago, real niggas always end up on the same side. You feel me?
It's like a cult.
You feel me? Because he was telling me a story about some shit that he did to some niggas in the back in the day. And I told him straight up, I said, boy, I'd have beat your ass. You feel me? And he laughed at this shit. But I followed up with, he wouldn't even try me like that. You feel me? Because it's a cliche saying, but real recognize real, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real nigga gonna respect another one. You feel what I'm saying? Unless he crosses the nigga line. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas who getting tried, they ain't that, bro. You feel me? Because a nigga gonna know what lines to press.
Yeah.
And the niggas who try niggas, they try niggas who they know they ain't gonna get no snuff from. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't out here for that, bro. I'm out here to push my story. I'm out here to push inspiration, and I'm out here to, I'm out here to show niggas, man.
Don't like being like you said prophecy, and I go through this as well. Like, don't it feel weird sometimes? Like, you just think like, why? Like, you know what I'm saying?
What feel weird?
Like being like you feel like being a prophet. Like I feel like me being a like for me, I could say, so, I wouldn't say weird, just like out of all people in the world, you know what I'm saying? And then you be so amazed of what you could accomplish as a human being. So that like when you do certain things for different people, and people look at you in the limelight, or just not even limelight, just people that just know of you and they just appreciate your presence, and they be so amazed at what you do. Don't that feel like, damn? It feel like the whole world's on your shoulders sometimes.
Not for me, cause I feel like I was called for it.
A reason.
You feel me? Yeah. Like I feel like God in the universe got a calling on my life. You feel what I'm saying? And if it's for people to fall in line behind me, and for me to be able to see things that people can't, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you got to pay attention to the signs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't meant for you to be a prophet, if it wasn't meant for you to know shit, you wouldn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? You just would be clueless. You feel me? But I look at it like it's meant. So I'm honor it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real. That's real. Cause I like sometimes it's just like sometimes I just have to let myself know, like, yeah, bro, like you gotta appreciate it.
You got to.
You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
even though you don't want to, even though you don't want to, but you just gotta appreciate it because it's good that comes with that shit.
Yeah, positive self-talk is very important. You gotta give yourself them pep talks when you feeling unsure or when you feeling overwhelmed, like the world is on your shoulders. You just gotta know that this is what you was called for. You feel what I'm saying?
And it's part of the game.
You gotta respect it. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you get into skateboarding? I know that and it's crazy that you skateboard, because coming from where we come from, that is not normal.
Well,
you know
I'm gonna tell you like this. When I was like when I was a preteen, I think I got my mom was dating this dude that worked on the docks, and like he bought like hella stuff for Christmas one year. I think I was like 11 or 12, and he bought me a skateboard. And in the hood, you don't understand. Like I was a big X Games fanatic. Like I used to watch X Games all the time. So that was all I knew of skateboarding.
Yeah.
You know
like
what I'm
the
saying?
little
Yeah, like the mega ramps and the street course.
The extra shit.
Yeah, that's all I knew. Like I didn't know about like brands, or I didn't know like stuff like that. Like I just knew that shit was on TV and it was exciting. You feel me? Like I just knew that shit looked incredible. You feel me? So when I got that board, like I used to build ramps with the homies. And what's interesting about being a black dude or being in the hood and skateboarding or doing something alternative is that the community is very accepting of it. You feel what I'm saying? Like you think that the community be like, what the hell there's gonna be some of those people, because when my skateboard did eventually get ran over by my neighbor was backing out one day and I was trying some shit and he ran the board over and he was like, boy, you ain't got no business trying to be like them crackers anyway. He was old man, it was what it was. But the rest of the community, the neighborhood, they was like excited about it. You know what I'm saying? Like black people are very accepting. You feel me? Like, so it wasn't abnormal for me. Like I didn't feel out of place. I just felt like I was a kid having fun. You know what I'm saying? And then the skateboard went away. Then I got into the streets early. So, but then when I became an adult, I had came out of a very tough situation a few years ago, where I beat a couple of attempted murders in trial. And when I was in jail, I said that I was gonna go back to what I was doing before I started getting in a lot of trouble. Cause I started getting in trouble very early. After the board broke, like I was like 12, and like I was in like 7th grade. Like I remember, like I was active. I took a gun to school, 7th grade. You know what I'm saying? Like got caught with it. You feel me? So when I started getting into all that trouble, it was just a distraction from the skateboarding. But when I became an adult, when I got out of that situation, I just went back to it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just been fun. It's for me. It's a coping skill. You know, I skate when like if I'm stressed, you know what I'm saying, I'll just go skate. You feel me?
It's crazy how like any creative thing that you do in this world is very therapeutic.
Yeah.
You know, you put your kind of like your problems to your art, and that's what comes out of it.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know, it's a stress reliever. You feel me? But yeah, that's what that's what got me in it. I got a board for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? That's what got me into it, and I just went back to it after years of not doing it. So yeah.
Who were the like this? Did you look at any skaters like they was like, damn, this nigga's hard or person's hard or whatever the case may be? At when you was coming up,
when I was younger,
or just in general.
Yeah, of course. Let me see. I always took to the black skaters, obviously.
Yeah. So you like Antoine Dixon?
Antoine Dixon was very like.
That was that boy. I ain't gonna lie.
He was that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Antoine Dixon, Stevie Williams, fucking.
Oh wow, Stevie Williams.
Now I mean I was on Ice Shot in like 2011. Like, you know what I'm saying? The nigga just, his style is just so good. Damn, man, it's this nigga that used to ride for Element. Damn, I forgot this nigga name, man. I forgot buddy name, but he used to ride for Element real good. Yeah, that's about it, man. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's hella niggas that I'm forgetting.
Yeah, there's so many of them.
It's hella niggas. I know it's hella niggas that I'm forgetting because I take to the black skaters on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Because they look like me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I fuck with it. Like, and they make shit look better. You feel me? So, whatever.
Yeah. So who are the brands that you was like, damn, I fuck with this brand, and because skating mixed with the clothes and all that shit, that kind of resonates all in one. But it's just something about the skate brands that, at least for me, like, I was just like, yo, I would rock the fuck out. I don't skate, I cruise, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I ain't trying to break my fucking ankles, all that bullshit. I respect it though. Like I always love skate culture and the way that it brung the enlightenment of, like, the culture behind it. And I feel like I like where it's going now, but from back then, what was like the brands you was fucking with?
And
there's so many of them too.
I was fucking with, like, before Huff started making like the weed socks. I was fucking with Huff. I was fucking with it when they was making the weed socks, but I don't smoke, so the socks didn't resonate with me. I was fucking with the Hundreds.
Ooh.
I was fucking with Quiet Life. I was fucking with this brand called Brixton.
I remember them.
I was fucking with damn, yo, like
it's so many of them too.
So much shit I used to fuck with, dog. Like, and I was putting niggas in the hood on. You hear me? Like, niggas to see me rocking a Quiet Life hat or like a Brixton t-shirt and be like, "What's that? What's Brixton?" I'd be like, "Hey."
And then when we rock this shit, we gonna rock it.
You feel me? We gonna rock it different. Yeah. We gonna rock it different from the niggas who like grew up skateboarding.
Yeah.
Like a hood nigga gonna put some shit on, like, especially a Miami nigga, like, a nigga gonna color block, nigga gonna be looking like a Fruit Loop. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but it's gonna look hard. You feel what I'm saying?
I always say this with Miami niggas, it's like, if you compare Miami nigga to like anywhere, and you could be from anywhere, any city around the world or the country or whatever, world, whatever, and you have the same fit, we gonna rock it just differently.
Gonna rock it different. And we gonna look better in it. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's why I feel like a lot of niggas hate on us, bro. I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
like Miami niggas gonna.
The other day, I'm gonna keep it real. The other day, I seen a video of Ross on the internet.
I think I know you talking about. He was like in he was with a skate brand. It was red. He was wearing like
he had on some red shit.
Yeah, I ain't really like that.
I was like, yo,
he forced it.
I was like, Ross a Miami nigga, dog.
Yeah.
I was like, this nigga's a Miami nigga.
Yeah.
Bro. Through and through, like, you know what I'm saying. The nigga, he moved away, did his thing, made success for himself. But I was like, this nigga's a Miami nigga, bro. Like, you could tell, like, and it wasn't really. It was more than that. It was a video of him playing basketball with his son. I think that was his son. And when he made a layup, he ran off.
Oh, this is recently.
Yeah, this is
recently. I thought you meant because it was this one interview. I might have to cut you off from your story, but it was one interview when he was wearing. I think it was 10 Deep, and he was wearing.
10 Deep not a skate brand though.
Not it was one of them brands,
10
but 10 Deep had a skating crew though.
Yeah, but hey man.
But I feel you though. I feel you.
10 Deep is like a traditional streetwear brand.
Yeah, you right. You right on that. But it was one of them. It could have been DGK.
Yeah.
It could have been one of them.
I can see that.
One of them. And I was just like, nah, Ross, you forcing it. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with you, but you was forcing it.
Yeah. I mean, that's what a lot of niggas from the ghetto and from the hood don't understand.
Yeah.
Is like, they'll get into a new culture, a subculture, or something like skate culture and force it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, wear the clothes that they wouldn't put it on in a way that they wouldn't put on some true religion shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, they'll put some skate shit on, like, they gotta wear it a certain way because it's skate shit. But really, my nigga, like,
just do you.
Just do you. You feel me? You can freak it how you want to freak it, but you ain't gotta wear it a certain way because it's skateboard and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah.
But you were saying about the about him and his son, Ross.
Yeah, he was playing basketball with his son, and after he made a layup, he ran off. And you know how Miami niggas like they'll run in like a little trot, but like leading to the side and going in a circle. I was like, well, look at this nigga. I was like, this nigga's a Miami nigga.
Yeah, it's like when you outside of like Miami and you just know like it's like real recognized, real like you from Miami.
You can spot a Miami nigga a mile away.
Yeah, you know for real. The way we carry ourselves, the way we just talk, you feel me? And we say you feel me after every.
You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? It's all one word.
Yo.
You feel me?
And like how you said, boy, like
you know what I'm saying?
What they do, boy?
That's Miami shit. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Like
but yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to put on for the city. I'm trying to put on for Miami. I know my music don't sound Miami, and that's that. What is when people be like, oh, you don't sound like you from Miami. You sound like you from LA, or you sound like you from New York. And I'll just be like, what does Miami sound like? Luke, Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what, like, I'm trying to give Miami a different sound. Cause like, yes, I'm born and raised in Miami. You feel me? But because my shit don't sound like Miami, don't mean like it's not a negative. You feel me? You gotta broaden your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think my shit sound more timeless. Like, you can't put a time on Fellahboy music. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause my shit don't sound like it's from the bottom of the map. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can play my shit.
But I think that's what Miami needs. I feel like we're trying to go back to the back in the days, like, which ain't nothing wrong with that. But I feel like if you could
see back in the days, it wasn't no A, wasn't no AK, no Afro braids, wasn't no boy to get a straight fade. Well, yeah,
definitely. You had to bring it back. You heard me? But I just feel like I feel like Miami's missing something. And I feel like I don't know, man. I just feel like they trying to go back in the day, but I feel like in order for us to move forward, bro, we got to have our own sound. Yeah. And that's the only way we're going to grow. We can't be worrying about what happened in the past. The past is the past. And you have to adjust into what's into the future, And then also, it's a lot of these artists that sounds the same. Yeah. And that's what we fucking up at. We sound like another city. When it's like, bro, Miami if you think about it, Miami is a gold mine.
Absolutely, man. What do you think? Man, I don't want to sound like
like old school and shit.
No, I don't want to sound like pretentious. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But like, where you think these niggas get that shit from?
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you see niggas in Atlanta with a wall in their mouth. You see niggas toting choppers.
Or say sticks. We've been
feel
saying
me?
that shit
You
since we were jits.
You see niggas riding in 7 trays,
Mm-hmm.
verts and shit. Where you think niggas get that shit from, dog? Where you think niggas get the strip club culture from, nigga? That shit came from here, bro.
And then they say, you know, niggas that get the goals in their mouth permanent, talking about New York. And I'm just like, no disrespect to New York, but we started that shit.
No, ain't. It's all disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's all disrespect to me. Cause, nigga, y'all niggas gotta pay homage. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, the yayo, nigga, is where y'all niggas really got that shit from, nigga. Niggas been rocking slugs in Miami
since time of the time.
My
Mom got gold.
You know what I'm saying? All the old people in my family got gold teeth.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, people, like I heard one of them rappers say the other day, the nigga said he originated niggas wearing Air Force One. And I was like, yo, see, this is the problem, man. Niggas be tripping. You feel what I'm saying?
But why you think that is? Because it's like, you think it's because like Miami's such a chill place that's just like, it's lifestyle shit. You feel me?
Miami is a flower city. It's Miami a party city. I'm gonna put it like that. Miami a party city. There's no industry here. You know what I'm saying? Outside of the culture that exists here is the streets. You feel me? There's no like music industry. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't gotta come here and check in. Ain't no gang members here. You feel what I'm saying? It's like niggas come here from other cities to party, go to the beach and fuck bitches. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, how could you get accreditation for that? You feel me? Like, ain't no niggas gotta come here and pay homage to the street niggas. You feel me? Because a lot of them niggas is dead and in jail. You feel me? So sometimes I look at Miami, it's like, damn, this shit wide open. You feel me? This shit wide ass open. You know
but don't, like, for me, it's just, I wouldn't say I get mad. It's just like, damn, like, it's so much culture here that people don't even know about. And it's like, and that's why I say it's a gold mine. Because it's like, all this industry shit I see is just like, y'all saying jits, y'all saying slang. I'm like, bro, y'all niggas was not saying, well, first of all, not jits. Not only just jits, but the crib. Yeah. It's other cities that niggas be saying the crib. It's the like,
crib
bro.
Is a Miami, Florida thing. I was just talking to my dog yesterday. No, earlier actually before we started this interview is that when niggas say, boy, he said something. I was like, boy, you know a nigga from the crib, what? And he was like, boy, you know only Miami niggas say that shit. I was like, yeah. He was like, sometimes niggas from like up in Florida, like Jacksonville or Duval will be trying to say they from the crib, but you from Port St. Lucie. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't from the crib, bro. Yeah. The 305 is the crib. You feel what I'm saying? Like, definitely. The 305 is the crib.
Most
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm glad we having this conversation. You know, it's certain people that know me, they be like, bro, we need to stop talking about it. I'm like, bro, I'm going to let it be known. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I'm from the crib. I'm from the 305. I'm going to let that shit be known. And niggas be laughing because it's like, bro, it's like, the things I do, bro, it's like the person I am to this day is like, I'm gonna represent where I'm from because that's what made me. Like, Miami is just a whole different breed. Like, when like how we said, we stand out in rooms. Like, you know, so we be chilling in the cut. By us being from where we from, we stand out because the way we just move. You know, it is what it is. But ain't nothing about being from the crib. I can't help it. Ain't shit
like it, bro. Ain't nothing like it. They can go anywhere and niggas gonna understand. But one thing I can say from experience is that everywhere that I've been, like I've been to New York, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Houston.
I already know what you're gonna say. Go ahead.
I've been to Dallas. I've been to fucking Seattle. I've been to Sacramento. I've been to fucking London, fucking Canada. I've been all through Canada, bro. Let me tell you something. Every fucking time somebody find out that I'm from Miami, the interest just you from Miami? Oh my god, you from Miami? I just like, yo, just fall back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
I'm
very true.
Especially women. Like when the bitches find out a nigga from Miami.
Oh boy, I ain't gonna lie, I had experiences, man.
Like they be like, oh, he from Miami.
Like I'm gonna tell you a little story. I was at Blue Flames, man.
Blue Flame, one of my favorite strip clubs. I'm gonna keep it real.
Underestimated, in my opinion.
It's
Out
one
of
of my
Atlanta,
favorite strip clubs.
man.
That shit I'll tell you my Blue Flame story after yours.
I'm gonna just keep it PG, but all the strippers I've told that I was from Miami, all of them wanted my number type shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's how serious it is. You feel me? How this
It's
Miami
true.
shit is.
Man, my Blue Flame, like, I was in Blue Flame with a couple of niggas. I didn't even want to go that night. You know what I'm saying? And I was mean mugging. I was pissed because I didn't want to be there. I ain't feel like, because I'm not one, like, I had bread on me, but, like, it wasn't to splurge.
Yeah.
The shit was to do something with. You
Yeah.
feel me? I was there to do some shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, bad ones. Woo. Bad one walk up on me, dog. She like, you wanna dance? I was like, nah, man. Like, I ain't really come here for that tonight. You know what I'm saying? She like, what you mean? What you here for then? I was like, them two niggas over there, they wanted to come and, grab a little sip or whatever.
Yeah.
She was like, so, like, why don't you go sit in the car? And I was like, cuz, man, I ain't want to be in the car. You feel me? I don't want to be in the vicinity of this shit. I want to go where I wanted to go and handle my business. You feel what I'm saying? So she chatting with me and she was like, you ain't bring no money with you? I was like, yeah, I got money. I pulled the money out of my pocket to show it to her. She was like, oh. She was like, where you from? I was like, Miami. She was like, oh, okay. She was like, I know people down there. You know so-and-so? I'm like, nah, I don't know. So she was like, you know what? I'm going to dance on you for free. My nigga, listen. The girl danced on me for like 7 songs.
That's about 7-10 minutes. 10 minutes is a long time.
No, that's more than 10 minutes. That's like 20 minutes. For free. You hear me, dog? For free, my nigga.
Yeah.
For free. And I was like, I was so angry because I wanted to break bread with her, but I would have been short going to buy what I was buying. You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, I was so mad. But by the like 6 songs, she turned around and she put her arms around me. She was like, boy, loosen up that face. She was like, I
That's
know.
a summer hospitality.
Yeah, she was like, she said, I know if you wanted to, she was like, you the kind of nigga that if you wanted to do something, you gonna do it. So this is on me. And I just was like, damn. I was like, sheesh. Boy, I was so like, man, boy, like, this shit, that shit blew me. It blew me, dog. But
That's Atlanta shit.
That shit made me fall in love with Blue Flame, boy. That shit
Blue Flame is a whole different, dog. I'm gonna just say this.
That shit made a nigga fall in love
Dog,
with Blue Flame, dog.
I'm gonna say this. It was my birthday. It's a different story. It's my birthday. Went by myself. I wanted to experience Blue Flame. I was like, my homies in Atlanta telling me, yo, go Blue Flame, go Blue Flame. So, I had a few dances throughout the day. I went do it in the daytime. And then it was this girl. She was dancing on me from, I think, the Bay Area. And then this one girl, one of the dancers came up to me. She seen me while I'm, getting a lap dance. And she's just like, you got to dance with me. And I'm like, I'm lit. I'm off the Ciroc. I'm like, shit, baby, you get a dance. Hey, she want to dance, so I'm going to just dance with her. She's like, all right. So she danced on me. Nigga, I'm turned up. I'm like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. What you doing after work? Because nigga trying to get
It's true. It's true.
Because especially when you lit.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, nah, first of all, I ain't from here. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I had to catch myself.
You gotta watch it. Because they'll be the ones that'll set you up.
Yeah, most definitely. So, Blue Flames, I love you to this day. You feel me? I can't help it. I can't help it. Atlanta. When I tell all the homies that never been to Atlanta, go to Blue Flames.
Yeah.
That's the best spot. I don't give a
Blue,
care for
Blue, Blue Flame is it, man. Like is a I forget. I think the other one is Onyx and I forgot the name of the other one, but
yeah, it's one another good one. But I forgot.
But Blue Flame is the one for me. The women, the bartenders. It's this one bartender that worked there, boy.
And it's Atlanta. If you forget,
why the bartenders be, boy, they be
better than the strippers.
They low key be, boy. Woo, like shorty. Yeah, I ain't even gonna say her name, but like, yo, sheesh. I'll show you her Instagram after.
Most definitely.
Boy.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But anyway, you know. So one thing I want to ask you about the skating thing, you know, I feel like over the years, knowing about the skate culture in Miami,
mm-hmm.
It has like a little cult feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like as of like, I'm talking about, I'm younger, so from like maybe to 09 on down,
mm-hmm.
I noticed that we have a growing and not growing just a skate culture here, but it never really got the limelight.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think it don't have the limelight like places like New York or LA? Because I feel like we do have a strong skate culture that we don't.
Because there's no industry.
Yeah.
There's no industry here, but you know, thanks to Andrew downtown, it's creating an industry.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? There has been shops here in the past that have contributed and created a foundation for the industry. You know what I'm saying? But when I say industry, I mean like companies who are turning skateboarders pro. That's what I mean when I say industry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The reason why LA is bigger than skate shops. Skate shops rarely, if ever, turn a skater professional. You feel me? When I say industry, I mean like, you know, the companies that house multiple brands. You feel me? Like NHS, fucking KO. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like those are small companies. Not small, but those are like those. There's not a professional skateboarder that's professional for NHS, but NHS sells those professional skateboards, those boards from the brands that make skaters professional.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like Baker and fucking Death Wish and all these other brands. You know what I'm saying? There's no industry in Miami outside of Andrew downtown that's an actual brand that sends a skateboarder pro. Because the brands, they make the skateboarders pro, so the shoe companies
can make them
pro. The board company makes them pro, so they can get the bread from the shoe company from being pro. You feel what I'm saying? That shit doesn't exist in Miami. Like, although we have rippers, like we have kids that are killing it on the board, there's no shoe companies here. You know what I'm saying? Nike exists on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Like the West Coast and in New York and shit like that. You feel me? So, you know, Adidas, fucking New Balance, all these skate shoes that have professional riders.
Yeah.
They're not in Miami. You know what I'm saying? So there's not an industry in Miami to push the skateboarders to become pro.
What do you think? Excuse me. What do you think? It takes for that to happen. It's gonna take a while, or
I don't know. I can't answer that, bro. I honestly do not know. That is a question that is like I could speculate. You know what I'm saying? But anything I'd say would be like somebody like Nike would have to come down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Create a fucking factory. scout the, you know what I'm saying, scout kids, put them on the AM team. A board company would have to be started that has the capital to like, because having professional skateboarders ride for you, that's overhead. You also got to pay those professional skateboarders.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that those are the things that have to happen for that industry to be created in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's just, I didn't even know how. I'm glad you brought that up because when I used to look at skate brands and seeing professionals and professional skaters, I used to always wonder like, okay, how does that everything form? I know it's a clothing brand or a shop, but I didn't know how the breakdown goes into that and how they get sponsors and stuff like that. So I'm glad that you elaborate on how that shit work because a lot of people don't know how that even come about. Because you might inspire the skate, aspiring skater to skate. You know what I'm saying by you saying that. So
I mean the brands, shops provide, shops are supposed to provide the tools for the local skateboarders to go out and become pro. You feel me? Once you get on a shop, you're supposed to be able to receive boards. You get hooked up basically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get your whole setup. You feel me? Like you get hooked up. So, you know, when you getting hooked up and you don't have to spend money on the stuff that you need to go out and skate, you should be able to skate more. You should be able to get more clips, and then through the relationships that your shop has, from because your shop is receiving shit from the skateboard industry. You know what I'm saying? Like your shop is getting like shoes, boards, trucks, wheels, and that creates a relationship between the shop and the skateboard industry. So when you have riders on your shop and you are sponsoring them, you're hooking them up and they're out and they're skating, you know what I'm saying? The shop is supposed to send those clips back out to the skateboard industry. Like, look, I got these kids, boom. And the skateboard industry decides, like, it's up to the shop owner to decide which one is a good fit, or if there are any inquiries coming from the skateboard industry to the shop. Yeah, I got some kids, you know what I'm saying, that'll be willing to rep your shit. Because it's really all about, getting hooked up is all about, it's about being comfortable, and it's about repping something that you're proud to rep. You know what I'm saying? And those skateboard companies, the skateboard industry, is always looking for people to rep their shit. You feel what I'm saying? They want people to like, they want to constantly participate in youth culture. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Getting their shit rep. You feel me? So hopefully, you know,
God willing,
you know what I'm saying, with the popularity of Andrew, that, you know, a skate industry can, and also Lot 11 skate park is, I just say it like this, a skateboard industry is coming to Miami because of Lot 11 skate park and Andrew downtown, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just, Lot 11 skate park is just it's gonna create some of the rawest skaters the skateboard industry has seen, because the park is so, it's a state of the art skate facility basically.
It's a stepping stone too.
Exactly. You feel me? So, you know, hopefully, you know, with the park and the shop, the industry, industry can be built here. You know what I'm saying?
You have to put the groundwork first, and then you know, mold it into what you want to mold into.
Exactly.
Yeah. So let's go back into the music. Let's see. My bad. As an artist, how do you, when you doing music, how do you draw inspiration? Right? You don't even have to be music. It could be, you know, different inspirations that you apply to your music.
How do I draw inspiration? What you mean? How do I draw inspiration to make songs?
Yeah, make songs. Like for instance, you could probably been outside or something like that, and you just, or just like stuff that you dealt with in the past, and you like, yo, I had to apply that shit to my music, because you know you talk about real shit, but you know it's probably little things that you the way that you have your patterns on how you rap, and you know what I'm saying, the rhymes that you do.
I think primarily where I get my inspiration from is like I draw from my experiences, and when I hear the music, like when I hear the beats that my producers give me, the beats are what inspired me to rap the way I rap. You know what I'm saying? Like if the beat don't speak to me, like if the beat don't tell me a flow, like the music, it's actually talking to you when you listening to it. So if I can't hear a flow, or if I can't hear a story, or if it doesn't draw that inspiration out of me, like if I don't want to rap as soon as I hear it, like when I hear the beat, if I don't want to start spitting, there's no inspiration in that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it be the music. It be the music on a real bit. Like sometimes I'll be out and I like, you know, like, of course I would like to say like, you know, sometimes I'll be outside and like I'll be skating or I look at the sky and I get inspiration. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in a realistic sense, dog, sometimes I wake up and like there's a space, like there's a ethereal space right between sleep and awakeness. And sometimes, like the Fellahboy song, Fellahboy, bro,
That song hard too.
Listen, the Fellahboy song, En Route, and Part 2.
I like Part 2.
All came to me in that split second between being asleep and awake. Like the melodies came to me, but between being asleep and awake.
Wow.
Like I woke up one day and it was just like the melody was in my Fellahboy. You feel me? And just by the grace of God, the universe, my producer Pace, when I heard that beat, that Fellahboy on, I was like, it just went with it. It just went with the beat. Like I was like, oh my God. Part 2 and En Route, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's sometimes I wake up with like whole songs already in my brain. You feel me? And that's genuine inspiration. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Like I would love to say like I looked at that architecture of that building over there and I was inspired to write a song. Yeah. But really I wake up with the shit in my brain, and sometimes I lose a lot of melodies. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I'm not fully awake. Like I just wake up for like 2 seconds and go back to sleep. Yeah. But I have the melody in my head and I'll try to remember it, but then I'll go back to sleep and then wake up again and
forget it.
It's gone.
'Cause it's like a dream.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where it comes from. It's heaven sent. You feel me? Like the shit, it just downloads into me.
Yeah. It's crazy how you listen to a beat and then you start humming and then it just forms into words. That's crazy.
You feel me?
That's crazy how that works. Like when like, you know, I did a mix, the I-95 mix, and I had done an intro for it. And shout out to my homegirl Natalie. She did like the melodies for me. I had her I had to start the melodies, and I was just like, I'm on 95. I was like, yo, what the, you know, I don't do music, so it's just like, you know, by me, I'm like, yo, this is how this shit works, and it's fun. You know, I just be amazed, and that's why I appreciate music. I'm a nerd when it comes to music. People look at me crazy because I'm such a nerd when it comes to this shit, like the science. I'm into the science. Like it be times I be wondering how I wish I was in the studio when Michael Jackson made what's that album? What's his first album? I forgot the top of my head. Off the Wall. Like I wish I was in them sessions. Like
that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm into like that, and that's why when I'm in like homies that I'm fans of that do music like yourself and my other homies that do music, I'm like, yo, sometimes like, you know, I'll pull up. I want to be in that session. You know, there's been times I've been in sessions, I'd be so amazed and I witness, you know, greatness. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I love music, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's why I'm glad that I didn't even know that you did that. Like, you know, when you wake up.
Yeah, like it hit me when I wake up. Sometimes the shit just be in my brain when I wake up, and I'll be like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes I get a piece of music, I get a beat, and I listen to it. And I just start freestyling, and then I take something from the freestyle and either make a hook out of it or keep the verses. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is.
What do you think is the challenges that you face as being an artist?
The challenges.
Mm.
Um.
Or are there any challenges for you?
Yeah, there's definitely challenges, man. Like, fucking figuring out how to cause it seemed like nowadays with this invention of like TikTok, like I'm not a dancing nigga.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I stick and roll cause I'm a Miami nigga, but like when it comes to like the choreographed dances and shit, like
I ain't with that shit either.
like I would be playing myself if I did that shit. You feel me? That would be way outside of.
Yeah.
Like I'm a goofy nigga when I'm very chill and I'm relaxed. Sometimes I'm playful, but when it comes to like intentionally trying to like dance to some shit for TikTok, I don't know.
Nah,
That's like a challenge. You know what I'm saying? Because
I can't even see yourself doing that.
that's a challenge. You feel me? That's a challenge that I face with trying to put music out for public consumption because people are consuming shit on TikTok. You feel me? And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? And music journalism has like declined. That's why all the shit that you doing with Behind the Beard and fuck going out, I fuck with it. You feel me?
Appreciate it.
Music journalism has like declined for some reason. Like motherfuckers don't even like, you know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers don't even want to like review some shit or like write about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I'm confused.
I'm confused my damn self.
I'm confused. Like, where's the journalism? You know what I'm saying? Like, where did it go?
You know, what I think it is one of them type of situations that it's not even only like in the music industry. It's more like a general thing as of what people get into these fields and think they already entitled and that's it. They already made it, but they don't give credit for people that actually really fans of doing this and have a passion in what they do. So. I could see why that's a challenge as well. You know, especially in myself. You know what? You know, it goes back to real recognize real.
It's true.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy. You know, it's a challenge, dog. it's a challenge.
True. It's true.
So would that be like one of the only challenges that you face, or, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I would say like. In regards to like telling my story, I'm always conscious of like not giving too many details. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously right now, like, the fella free shit, you know, I can't, the case is open. You feel me? Like I can't really go into like great detail, you know what I'm saying? And, I want to, you feel me? So it's just like having to reel it in, having to like, know your limitations when it comes to like telling true stories. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it could probably incriminate you and stuff like that.
Yeah, like incriminate me, like say the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not even on some like incrimination shit. It's just like this case open. You feel me? Like, so yeah.
So let's talk about the case, man. Like, when you got locked up, it was at a time then everything was going well for you and stuff like that.
Bro.
Talk about that.
Man, a nigga was like on an upward trajectory. You feel me? Like I had like I just tell you, the beginning of 2018, my credit score was it was like 496. By September 2018, I had pulled my shit up to like a 720. You feel me? Was about to buy an apartment. You feel what I'm saying? Cop the 2019 whip. You feel what I'm saying? Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Was doing good, dog. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga was progressing. You feel me? Like, when I tell you I got knocked completely off my pivot, you feel me? Like, nigga was progressing. Like, nigga was doing real good. Had a great relationship, you know what I'm saying, with my lady, you feel me? Nigga was doing good. You feel me? Had plans. They always say, you playing and God laughs. You feel me? Because the nigga had plans, fool. I'm talking like nigga had laid it all out. I was making progress step by step. You feel what I'm saying? But that shit just like threw me for a loop. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. It felt like I had, and people might not understand what I'm saying, cause like I meditate a lot. You feel me?
You actually put me on game with that too.
I meditate a lot, and it felt like I had slipped into another realm. Like I had slipped into my past life. You feel what I'm saying? It felt like my past life had came and snatched me back. You feel what I'm saying? And I was like, I was sitting in jail, bro. I was sitting in jail thinking about that shit, bro. Sitting on my bunk, my nigga, a lot of days just thinking like, nigga, what the fuck? What this shit mean? Like, trying to make some sense of it. You feel me? And also just like, I was meditating a lot in there. You know what I'm saying? Just like, damn, like, what the fuck am I gonna do when I get out? You feel me? Because I knew I was gonna get out. You feel me? Because
faith. Yeah,
you gotta walk by faith, not by sight. You feel me? Certain shit is placed upon you for you to learn. You know what I'm saying? To teach you a lesson. You feel what I'm saying? And I knew the case was bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I know you know what I'm saying? I can't say too much, but I knew the case was bullshit. So I was like, this is some bullshit. You feel me? I know I'm going home, but like niggas ain't think I was going home. You feel me? Like niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga go from, you know what I'm saying? You go from like doing so well to sleeping next to a smoker. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's a motherfucking that's shell shocking, bro. You feel me? Like,
this was your first time being in jail, or it was like
first time in a long time.
You
know what I'm saying? Like, I hadn't been in trouble in a minute. The last time I got in trouble was the attempt that I had beat in trial. You feel me? So it was just like a shock. It was just like a shock to the system that I had to readjust. You feel what I'm saying? Put the you know what I'm saying? You get thrown back in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Go from like getting up every day when I wanted to, because I'm running my own businesses. You feel what I'm saying? And having to wake up when somebody tell you to wake up. You feel me? Like, and they treating you like shit because they think it's part of their job description. The COs is part of their job description to treat you like shit. But in reality, their job description is care, custody, and control. You feel me? But that shit, it was just a shock to the system, my nigga. And I'm still like, bro, I fucking was in LA in March and fucking thought I was dreaming. You feel me? Like, I'm serious. Like, I had ate some edibles. I ate 2 cookies. Nigga, thought I was dreaming, nigga.
Yeah, it's just surprising because you came from that surrounding into, damn, I'm in LA.
You feel me? I was dreaming. I told my little homie Elijah, you see that fucking ankle monitor? Nigga, they took this motherfucker off for me to go to LA. They took it off, Aaron. You feel me?
Yeah.
They took this motherfucker off. And I'm out on bond. You feel me? Double homicide case. You feel me? They took the bracelet off. And I went out to LA. I told my little homie when we was at the airport coming back. I was like, so you mean to tell me I'm gonna go back to Miami and they gonna put the ankle monitor back on? And he just like, yep. I thought I was dreaming, nigga. I was like, man, this gotta be a dream. This shit gotta be fake. You feel me? But it's not fake, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What's like, talk about the experience for the people that have never even been in them type of situations in jail. Like, what's the experience like? As in, like, what you had to go through and stuff like that. Cause I know that's a whole different ball game in there.
Boy.
And what's like the misconception of it? Because you know it's like on TV, what they put on TV is way different from what it is.
Man, the misconception of jail, I would say, this is a good misconception. It's a large misconception that niggas' booty is getting taken. I'm serious.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas is not taking no booty. You feel me? Niggas is willingly giving their booty away.
Wow.
Dead ass serious. You feel me? Like, I'll tell you a story. So, it was this one nigga, and his name, I ain't gonna say his real name. I ain't gonna say his name at all. He was, I'm not a gang member. Never been in a gang in my life. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? When I was in Atlanta, back in the day, some Bloods helped me with some shit that some Crips had did to me. You know what I'm saying? I had got jumped by some Crips. And, you know, I beat them niggas' ass, but the nigga slapped me with a sawed-off shotgun, and I got a couple of war wounds from that shit. And like when my downstairs neighbor seen the shit, I didn't even know the nigga was a Blood. When he seen the shit, he seen me bandaged up and shit. He asked me what happened, and when I told him what happened, he was like, "It was them such," you know what I'm saying? He called out the niggas by their gang names and shit, and I was like, "Yeah, that's what it was," and you know, some retribution, you know what I'm saying? Because them niggas already had pressure with them niggas, so. But yeah, I ain't never been in a gang in my life, my nigga. You feel me? But it was one nigga. It was a few Bloods in my cell, and one of the niggas, you know, he was fucking the punk, the gay dude. You feel what I'm saying? But like, he was on the low with it. Listen to me, my nigga. Booty ain't getting taken in there, bro. Niggas is willingly having sex with niggas, bro. Like, it's one of them things that when you see jail on TV and in the movies, they make it a point to like add that shit in there. But niggas is not in there taking nothing. Niggas is doing that shit willingly. You feel me? The nigga, so when they turn the lights out at night, no TV on, whatever, but you can still go to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So the nigga was like, for like a week straight, cause when they put the gay dude in there, he was like a transsexual, a transgender, a woman. You feel me? But they put him in there with the men because they ain't. I mean, it's fucked up. They ain't put him in there with the women. They ain't put him on the women's side. They put him in there with us. You know what I'm saying? So like she had like breasts. You feel me? Had eyelashes. You know what I'm saying? And Buddy was like, for like a week straight, like the midnight officer, me and her was cool. One night she came back there, I slept in the corner. She came back there and she was like, she said, boy, these niggas ain't. She alluding to the shit. I'm like, what happened? She like, boy, that nigga keep going in that bathroom with that boy. And I'm like, man, that's crazy.
What she seen in the cameras?
No. So I was in an open bay dorm. An open bay dorm kind of looked like a barracks, an army barracks with like, it's like 60 bunk beds. You know what I'm saying? Like 120 niggas or however. It's like 30 bunk beds. It's like 9, 18. It's like 36 bunk beds. You feel what I'm saying? And which means it's like 60 something niggas in one cell. You feel me? So, but the officer is in the cell with us. You feel me? So she was on some shit like, you know, she watching these niggas go to the bathroom every late night, like 2, 3 in the morning. First the transgender girl going up, and then this gang banging Blood nigga going there after. You feel me? So one night she said she surprised me. She did a round early, cause they gotta do a round every 15 to 30 minutes or something. So they was going in there in between her rounds. You feel me? So she said she had just did her round, and the transgender girl went in there. Then the blood nigga went in there, and she got up and did her round again. And when she held on her keys on her waist, and when she walked in the bathroom, them niggas separated. You feel what I'm saying? And she say she was like, yeah. So I ain't, cause I'm sleeping during that time.
Yeah.
Like, so the next night I stayed up. Cause I was like, I want to see if they really go in the bathroom. You feel me? So I'm in the back, I'm watching. You feel me? And I said right after her round at like 1:30, like 1:30, 1:40, they do their thing. You feel me? They went in the bathroom. So then the other blood niggas found out about it. You feel me?
Yeah.
I just told you I ain't no gang member. Never was in a gang in my life. So it's like 8 bloods, 6 or 7, 8 bloods in there. So when they find out about the shit, you know what I'm saying? They about to stomp Buddy out. Not the transgender girl. They about to stomp they mate
Buddy
out.
Yeah.
Cause that's not what they about. Apparently, you feel me? Like they ain't rocking like that. And he can't be claiming they gang and be rocking like that. You feel me?
Yeah, because that's going to make them look bad in their situation.
So they about to stomp Buddy ass out. You feel me? So the nigga, I'm going in the bathroom one day. He pulled me to the side. Hey, fella, check this out, my nigga. Check this out, bro. Check this out, my nigga. So I say, what's up, fool? He like, my nigga, I heard niggas talking about they gonna jump me. I say, what? He like, yeah, I heard them niggas talking about they gonna jump me, my nigga. I'm like, whoa. What you telling me for? I say, I ain't say nothing about I'm gonna jump you.
Yeah.
Like, no, I know you, nigga. I'm just saying, my nigga. I'm just coming to you, my nigga, just for some advice. Like, what should I do? So I'm like, I said, did you address it with them? He was like, nah, my nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Niggas walk around talking about they gonna put foot on niggas. I think niggas need to put an address on that shit.
But he trying to get you caught up with this shit.
He trying to get me on his side.
To get you messed up in the...
My nigga, I would've beat the shit out of all them niggas. That's on my mama. You feel me? And they knew that. You feel me? Like on some real shit. I ain't capping. I would've. And it came a time where I had to let them niggas know. You feel me? But at this time, the shit was all friendly. Like them niggas was cool with me. I was cool with them. You feel me? They was trying to recruit me, but nigga, I mean, I came in here with a nigga. He in another cell. You feel me? He the only one that I'm gonna be back against the wall with. You feel me? Like I ain't even no gang member. You feel me? So he trying to get me involved in this shit. And I'm like, fool, look here, man. Only advice I got for you, I said, is you rocking like that? Cause he was mad that they said they were gonna jump him for what he was doing. You feel me? He was like, I ain't fucking with no punks, my nigga. I don't fuck with no punks. Fuck the nigga talking about. Nigga gotta put an address on that shit. I don't fuck with no punks. I said, well, if you ain't rocking like that, then
why you coming at?
I was like, why you so what you
aggressive about?
What you so upset for? I said, address them your brothers, right? Y'all brothers, right? Address that shit. If you ain't gonna address it, then why you coming to me? You feel me? I ain't in your game. You know what I'm saying? My nigga feel a nigga, see, a nigga, I knew I had to come ask you. I knew I had to come get some advice from you, my nigga, because I knew you were gonna keep it real with me. You feel me? What I didn't know was one of the blood niggas was in the shower. You feel me? So the way the bathroom is constructed,
he was in the shower the whole time to see.
He heard the whole shit.
Oh.
You feel me? So when you walk into the bathroom, if you walk to the left, it's piss stalls and a shitter at the end, and there's showers in front of them.
Yeah.
If you walk to the right, it's sinks. It's all sinks. You feel me? Then there's a handicap shitter on the end. You feel me? So I ain't know the nigga was in the shower. I ain't give a fuck. He knew the nigga was in the shower, but he one of them niggas that he rather talk in the app and have a nigga overhear what he's saying then address the shit head on
to the person. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So after the nigga got a shot, nigga come step to me, cause we slept close in the corner. He say, fella, what that nigga was talking about? I say, what you saying? He say, what the nigga was in the bathroom talking about? Niggas gotta put an address on something. What he said? I say, it sounded like me. You heard what he said. You feel me? So like, you feel me?
Why you coming at me? Yeah.
Go address that shit with him. You feel what I'm saying? He like, nah, I just heard a nigga talking to you. You feel me? Like, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga about to handle up on that nigga. Like, you feel me? He been fucking with the boy in the bathroom. I'm like, man, look, bro. I'm just trying to go home, fool. You feel me? Y'all niggas keep me out y'all drunk. You feel me? Like, I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. You feel what I'm saying? So, my nigga, fool. Them niggas don't wind up doing nothing to Buddy. The shit was so pussy, fool. Them niggas ain't wind up doing nothing to this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? The nigga wind up getting himself rolled out the cell because the transgender boy got moved to another cell. The transgender girl got moved to another cell. So he wound up getting rolled, doing some dumb shit, doing lockdown, and getting rolled out the cell. But the nigga, it was like 2 weeks had passed and they ain't put foot on the nigga or nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Then I find out
put the mic. Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Then I found out the nigga is in the other cell doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I stepped to the nigga on the yard. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, hey, my nigga, listen here, bro. You feel me? Like, don't ever in your motherfucking life come to me for some advice and you know you rocking like that. You feel me, my nigga? He like, what you do? He playing like he confused, like he don't know what I'm talking about. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you do with your life, my nigga. But leave me out of it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Because now, what he didn't know was, and what I found out was, them niggas was like, they went harder on the recruitment process, trying to recruit me into their game. You feel what I'm saying? But it was because of the way I handled that shit between them and the niggas. You feel what I'm saying? They were like, oh, this nigga, he need to be down with us. You feel? And I was getting a bunch of commissary and shit. So them niggas was like, oh, nah, we need him on our team. You feel me? And that's what shit kind of like, and that's something that really goes on in jail. Like niggas go to jail and become part of gangs to feel like they got a backing, like they not in there by themselves. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what me and them niggas fell out at, cause I was like, man, I had to tell them niggas one day, man, I'm like, hey, my nigga, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna be a part of y'all gang, fool. You feel me? And if y'all niggas want, if y'all wanna go in the bathroom, if y'all wanna put your shoes on and go in the bathroom about it, let's do it. You feel me? I'll beat shit out of all y'all niggas. Just treat me like a player, and let me get a one with all y'all. Y'all can line up. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't want no smoke. No smoke. You feel what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't want no smoke, fool. See, in jail, you can't.
You got to fist your
and that's what a lot of that shit be based on. You feel me? That's what a lot of that when niggas be, especially here in Miami, cause I remember, fool, like I ain't never seen no gangs in Miami, fool.
Nah, it's
never.
Nah.
It's always been
neighborhood.
Nigga, I'm from this hood, you from that hood. You know what I'm saying? We beefing on that. You feel what I'm saying? But it ain't no Bloods, niggas is Crips, niggas is GDs. Niggas is gang banging in Miami now, fool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit, nigga, that shit ain't gangster, nigga. Nigga, I was always about getting money. Nigga, we gonna get some money.
And Miami is known for getting money.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga, we gonna hustle. We gonna sell it. We gonna get some money. We gonna scam. We gonna
make it do what it do. Yeah.
We gonna make some money.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But like all that other shit, fool. Like more power to them niggas. But that's a common misconception with jail is that niggas is taking niggas' ass. Niggas is giving that shit away, fool. Trust me.
That's good. What do you think you have to survive in jail? Like, you know, most people not built like that, and they just go to jail and shit like that. You know, what do you think? How like survive? What I mean by surviving, like people might get scared to go in jail, and they not. You know what I'm saying? They might be afraid that a nigga gonna have to. You know, a nigga got to fight, but that's what you probably got to do. You feel me?
I'm gonna just say this, man. If you afraid of the consequences of the things you're doing, you need to sit the fuck down. Straight up. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't thinking the crimes through, if you ain't thinking it through to the point where you thinking about, damn, if I get caught I might go to jail, and that scares you, then you need to chill the fuck out.
Yeah.
You need to sit down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not built. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Like, if you can't do the, how you say it? If you can't do the crime,
Don't if you can't do the time, don't do the crime.
Yeah, don't do the, yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, man. But you know, so talking about the case, like, what's the status on the trial?
Well, you know, we just going to court now for like status hearings to see if the prosecution is ready for trial. We ready. You know what I'm saying? As the defense, you know what I'm saying? We ready. We was just ready. We was just waiting on them to get ready. Every time I went to court so far since being out, I think I went to court like three or four times. I got out October 19th. I went to court. I got out October 12th. I went to court October 18th. December 6th. And February 6th. Yeah, I went to court 3 times so far. And every time I went to court, they just be saying they not ready. You know what I'm saying? They not ready for trial. So, I mean, whenever they become ready, if they ever get ready, and we pick a jury, then that's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't. They offered me probation before I got the bond. They had offered me probation to testify against the people who I was charged in the case with. But I ain't built like that, man. Like, I ain't even think twice about it. And my lawyer, he's so funny. When he told me this shit, when he told me about it, he sat down, waited for me to respond, and he was like, when I was like, no, I can't do that. Yeah, it wasn't even a second. I was like, no, I can't. I ain't on that. He was like, I'm glad, because I'm not a snitch lawyer.
Real nigga shit.
My lawyer wild as fuck, dog. He was like, I'm glad, because I'm not a snitch lawyer. I'm not a snitch lawyer. So we're going to trial. I was like, all right, for sure. But yeah, that's just where we stand right now. You feel me? I'm just going to court for status hearings and shit. That's it.
Talk about the ankle monitor. How, like, you got cut 3 times, I believe.
No, you got cut way more than that. So when I first got out, for some reason, man, like, it must have been the universe not wanting this shit to be on my ankle. You feel me? Cause them shits was malfunctioning. You know what I'm saying? Like, I meditate, and then a couple days later, like, I meditate and visualize the shit coming off my ankle, like them taking it off, and then a couple days later, the shit will stop working. You know what I'm saying? And then I had to go down to the annex, and then I have to put a new one on. You know what I'm saying? But they got some new ones now. This one right here.
Yeah, they're newer than the other one.
This is high tech right here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the last time I charged it, I think I've been charging this bitch since like 2 something. The last time I charged it was Tuesday.
Oh wow.
The other ones, I had to charge them bitches like 2-3 times a day.
Oh wow.
You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is a good one because, like, I don't like it, obviously. You feel me? But it conceals well. Like, see, the other one.
Put the
like,
sock in.
Yeah, the other one was like a fucking brick phone from the 80s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this one, the sock goes over it pretty nice. You know what I'm saying? And it's light and shit. So if I want to go running or like skating and shit, it's really not a
problem.
Hindrance. You know what I'm saying?
So, you know, you out now, even though you got a ankle monitor. How does it feel to be free? And it's crazy how, like, I don't know, that kind of, the word free, even though you have fella free, but the word free, it goes with, with you as well. So how does it feel to be free?
Man, sometimes, bro, I wake up and I'm like, I just can't be nothing but grateful and thankful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because, like, no matter what niggas say, fool, like, and this is like a common misconception with, like, the streets in general, is that, like, it's like jail is some shit to be celebrated. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, my nigga. I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemies. You feel me? Like, I don't got no enemies, but if I did, I wouldn't want to see them niggas in jail. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is not, that's not what it is, bro. Like, I don't know how people could work as a correction officer.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because, bro, that shit it's not, bro, that shit is literal hell. Like, people talk about going to hell and hell on earth. Jail is hell. You feel me? Like, that shit, let me tell you something, bro. That shit ain't sweet, boy. It ain't sweet. You feel me? Like, but you gotta be built different to be able to weather that shit. Because I seen niggas break. You feel me? Like, I've seen it. I seen niggas break down. I seen this one dude try to hang himself when I was in there just recently. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was next to me on the phone, and he was talking to his mom or some shit, man. He went to banging the phone on the wall. He was like, "Get me out of here!" He was crying and shit. He went to grab this motherfucking sheet and walked to the bathroom. I was like, "Hey, yo, man's about to go hang himself." You know what I'm saying? He was in there tying the motherfucking sheet onto the shower thing in the shower. But he was about to hang himself, bro. Like, that shit ain't, boy. To have somebody like you literally have nothing. You feel me? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? You literally have nothing. Unless you got people on the outside that love you. And I'm so grateful. You feel me? To have had that. You feel me? Because you have nothing, bro. Nothing to your name, nigga. They take everything from you when you come in. You feel me? Give you what they want you to have. You feel me? A fucking jumpsuit. If you got on boxers, if you got on underwear, the only thing you get to keep is your underwear and your socks. Everything else, even the shirt, if you don't got on a white shirt, they take that too. You feel me? And it's like 20 below zero in that motherfucker. You feel me? That shit brutal. You hear me? Shit brutal, dog. That shit brutal, and you know, and it's just not, it's not sanitary. The shit not clean. Like, I was looking at an article the other day. Like, I became like a couple of the COs that was working in my unit. They you know, they seen how nigga was moving and they befriended a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So since I've been out, like, they be hitting me up on Instagram and shit. And the news reports of the COVID-19 shit, that shit is false.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Propaganda.
It's way more cases. Like, it's way more COVID-19 than that, and they are reporting. You feel me? According to the COs that be hollering at me, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't wish jail on my worst enemy, dog. That shit is, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of people don't really talk about, or really, you know, the mental stage of what they, you know, what the inmates go through. You know what I'm saying? They only think about what they did. And I feel like that, and I appreciate what Meek Mill is doing in a sense, because he been through his trials and tribulations in there, and it lets you know it's not about the punishment, it's all about the mental.
Yeah.
And what goes on to.
That's what, bro. There's no rehabilitating going on in there, bro. They say like most correctional facilities got rehabilitation in the name of it. They not rehabilitating people, bro. Cause it's just like you said, nigga. It's about the mind. It's about the mind state. How are you changing your mind? And being
Constantly
in
like
those,
that too.
And being in those conditions, that shit make you regress. You feel me? Instead of progress, that shit make you regress. You feel me? Because you gotta put your life force, your life energy down to such a primal state so you can survive. You know what I'm saying? I just said most niggas ain't got nothing. You gotta be in a primal state of being to be able to survive with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So,
and especially when, you know, we have stories that you talk about, niggas that had it all.
You feel me? Niggas, bruh, I ain't have it all before I got locked up, but I was on my way. You feel me? I was living good.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I was eating out every night, expensive meals. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't even thinking about it. But like now I look back on this shit like, boy, you wasted a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
How did you adjust when you got out? 'Cause I know within the few months, it probably things changed rapidly compared to when you.
So fast.
Yeah.
Like, ironically, I got out and got right back to not the level that I was at. I got right back to what seemed like normalcy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I still don't got my car. The Miami, the police, they still got my whip. They still got all my clothes. You know what I'm saying? They won't let me get it. You feel me? I got a watch in my car that they won't let me get. You feel me? Like, it's just like somebody asked me recently, like, do I feel like I'm back? Not necessarily. Not 100%. You feel me? Like, I still feel like I'm walking a tightrope. I'm missing parts of me that I became accustomed to before I got locked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's been a tough adjustment because you come back to, like, you got to rebuild from the ground up again. You feel me? And man, it's tough, but I'm gonna take that route. You feel me? It is what it is. I have no choice.
And you gon', I like how you just all positive about it. Most people, and I'll go back to the mindset. Most people fold. So the fact that you're always seeking positivity is good because law of attraction is real. The more you bring, the more you bring good into you or negative, it's gonna come right back around into you.
The tongue is the most powerful thing on the body. You feel me? Like, people be talking and they be saying certain things that don't even be knowing that they be casting spells. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't into that shit. I ain't into the casting spells. I'm gonna speak positivity and abundance on my life. And if I fuck with you, I'm speaking. I don't speak negative. Even if I don't fuck with niggas, I'm not speaking negativity on their life. I don't even acknowledge their ass if I don't fuck with you. You feel me? If I fuck with you, I ain't speaking nothing but positive and abundance into your life and motivation. You feel me? Because I truly and genuinely, from where I come from, my nigga, from the shit that I done seen, I want to see niggas win, fool. Like, I want to see niggas really do the things they want to do and be successful with it. You feel me? It ain't no motherfucking bone in my body that's envious, jealous, hater. You feel me? As a matter of fact, bro, I detest. Bro, I promote niggas shit like it's mine. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's free. You understand what I'm saying? To like a nigga shit on Instagram, to repost a nigga shit, that shit free, my nigga. That shit ain't costing a nigga nothing. You understand what I'm saying? And when I was thinking the other day, my nigga, I was like, I see niggas be so, like, self-absorbed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, they just want all the attention and all the clout, and they ain't showing love to nobody. You feel what I'm saying?
See it all the time.
And in my mind, I'm like, damn, I don't know what that feels like. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, I genuinely want to see niggas win. You feel me? And I'm like, I said to myself, I was like, maybe I need to be more self-absorbed. Maybe I need to want to see myself win as much as I want to see other niggas win.
Because it goes back to what we discussed kind of off air. I'm not gonna go deep in detail what we talked about, but when you in, like, going for hard for other people,
you feel me?
And then people don't.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
I was thinking that shit to myself, like, damn, maybe I need to be more self-absorbed. You feel me? And that's a fucked up thought to have. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a self-absorbed person. You feel me?
Or selfish at all.
You feel me? So I'm like, damn, what the fuck, man? Like, just trying to figure shit out for myself. Like, damn, what I need to do to progress. You feel what I'm saying? But I think that I'm going to just remain how I am. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit don't cost me nothing.
Yeah.
You feel me? I just gotta put more effort into promoting myself. How I go off for other niggas.
I look at it like this: no matter how you might fuck with the nigga shit or whatever the case may be, you know, if they don't bring it back, I look at it as God just said he gonna bless you. Just keep on doing what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I just told that to somebody the other day. I understand what your people are, you know, they not appreciating what you're doing, but still do that. And I grew up on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, give and you shall receive. But I give and I don't expect to receive. Like, it is what it is. Like,
and that's the mark of a good person. You feel me? You don't count favors. You know what I'm saying? People who count favors, I don't know. I can't really say because I'm not the judge and the jury.
Yeah.
But I just look at me. If I do something for somebody, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart. Like, I'm doing it because I want to see you win. I'm speaking positivity on you. I'm speaking abundance and motivation into you because I want to see it happen, baby. You feel me? I want to see you make some shit happen. You feel me? And I don't expect it back because I'm telling myself in my mind, I'm like, nigga, you gotta go get it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I ain't waiting for the next person.
You feel me? I'm motivating myself.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you gotta go get it. Nigga, I wake up every morning like, it's time to go get it. Time to go make a step towards the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't leap and bound to it. You feel me? Every day you gotta make a step toward it. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I do. You feel me? Like, and that's partly why I don't even look for other people to promote me because I'm promoting myself.
That's how I feel too. Yeah.
So
I definitely feel that. You know, nobody ain't gonna go as hard as what you gonna promote. That's why I learned to accept. You know, especially what we all got going on. You know, you gotta go hard for what you believe in.
It's true.
You know,
it's true.
So let's talk about Fella Free. What can the people or the fans expect out of the project? I listened to it, and I actually listened to it before I came here, and I was just like, yo, I feel like it's, to me personally, I like this better than Boot Up. I like this one better than Boot Up.
Respect. I respect that.
Yeah,
because honestly, it's supposed to be that
I see the growth.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a progression. You feel me? It's supposed to be my new work. It's supposed to be better than the last thing I did. You feel me? If it's not, I haven't grown. You know what I'm saying? So it is in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? The production is better. The vocals sound better. It's mastered on a higher quality. You know what I'm saying? So,
and I listened to it through speakers and I heard, like, cause I'm the science behind music. So if I could hear the quality into speakers compared to headphones, then I know that the production levels is like A1 and on point.
Exactly.
So.
The production is high level. It's a high level production. The vocals, just the clarity in the vocals, like that's I could have dropped it in December, cause when I got out, I hit the ground running.
Yeah,
you feel me? I could have dropped the shit in December, but the vocals wasn't
on point.
The clarity and the crispiness in the vocals wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah, I could hear you more clearly on this project compared to Boot Up.
Exactly. Yeah, because I took my time. You feel me? I took my time. I found a master in house who could give me the sound that I knew that I needed. You know what I'm saying? I knew I couldn't jump out there from Boot Up to Fella Free with the same boggled down sound. You know what I'm saying? So, and it wasn't even supposed to go like that. It was supposed to go Boot Up to I had a project titled I can't even. As a matter of fact, I can't even say the name of the title because of the shit that's going on. Yeah. But it was supposed to be Boot Up to the title of something, and then the title of it was supposed to be a part 2 to that, and then the album 60th and 13th was supposed to come the end of 19. Like I was supposed to drop Boot Up December 2018.
Oh, this was before. This was before you got locked up. Yeah.
Boot Up was December 2018. I was going in March 2019. I was gonna drop Boot Up 2.
Man, I would love to shoot 60 and 13. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was gonna be
that.
It was gonna be a progression of tapes throughout the year of 2019, and then the album 6 on the 13th was supposed to drop either end of 2019, top of 2020. But getting locked up just threw a nigga off.
Setback.
Like, way off. Setback. So now it's Fella Free, Fella Talk 1, Fella Talk 2, then the album 6 on 13.
Yeah, damn. So what's next after, since you talked about like the different mixtapes leading to the album, do you have anything that you're planning on doing after Fella Free? Are you gonna continue to do different?
Fella Talk 1. I'm gonna try to drop. Fella Free got 7 records on it. I'm gonna try to drop 6 videos, just to keep content out, and then drop Fella Talk 1. It's gonna be like 10 records. Fella Talk 2, same thing, and then the album 6 on 13.
Okay. So talking about Fella Talk, you said Fella Talk 1 is actually gonna happen, but talking about Fella Talk as a whole, what made you do the segments on Instagram? Like them things. Hey, everybody, every time you do them Fella Talks, I'd be like, hey boy, hey.
What's funny is, what's ironic is, man, Fella Talk was not planned. It was something that I was just sitting in my car one day, and I was like, I don't know how it's. The first Fella Talk I did, was about Boot Up. I think it was about being patient with the process of something, with the process of creating something. But it wasn't branded. I didn't brand it as a Fella Talk. I just went on Instagram and started talking about the importance of being patient with the process and actually being in the process of something, and not, having an end goal, but living in the process to make that end goal worth it. You know what I'm saying? And the fucking responses I got from that shit, like, people really was like, yo, I needed this, like, this inspired me so much, bro. And I was reading the replies like, damn.
I feel you on that.
I was like, hold on, man, like, this, I thought
you thought everybody thought like that, right?
I swear, bro, like, I was like, yo, I might gotta do this on a regular basis.
Yeah.
You feel me? Then the second Fella Talk I did was about knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was talking about, like, if how you know who you is, if shit never hit the fan for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what built you? You know what I'm saying? What fire you went through? You know what I'm saying? Like, who are you, basically? Man, the responses I got from that one was like, yo, I was like, all right. Then that's when I branded it. You feel me? I was like, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and brand it. I'm gonna start doing it regularly. You know what I'm saying? But then, at the same time, I ain't want to oversaturate it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you look at my calendar on my phone, you'll see every other day I'm supposed to film a Fella Talk.
Okay.
You feel me? But I don't, because I just feel like
around this time, it's kind of like,
yeah, it's just like, I think I gotta leave it. I can't have it so structured. It gotta be like
a genuine.
It gotta be off the cuff. It gotta, cause I think that's
the best time to do it.
I think that's when people fuck with it the most, because every Fella Talk that I do is unplanned. You know what I'm saying? I just be feeling something. I be feeling the way about something, and I'll talk about it.
But you know what it is? That's God. Like, I don't know if you peep when I do my little by Aaron J. Jackson things. When I do that, I tell people all the time, I don't do it just to say some cocky shit. It's not me being cocky to put Aaron J. Jackson. It's just me letting you know this is coming from really me. I'm not just taking no quote. This is genuine me. And when I do those quotes, it's really, it comes from, I gotta let the people know. Because the more, like, that's why I agree with what you just said. When people be like, yo, I needed this, I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I thought everybody think like this. But then when more people say that, it's like, oh, okay, now I understand. I have to inspire people by the way I talk, the words I say, and certain stuff I don't post that comes to my mind because I don't want to mislead somebody that thinks a certain type of way. Because it's like, I'm thinking for a certain type of guy. I don't know who I might, need to touch. So I just look at it like as it goes back into what you say about prophecy, and how like you inspire people to be great at what they do and what they want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I like about Fella Talk, because when you be doing that shit, I'm like, boy, hey, that should be hitting home.
Apparently, it be hitting home for a lot of people, and that shit was like a shock to me. It really was. I was like, man, people really fucking with this shit, man. I was like, all right. Then that's a signal that you gotta take it serious. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't play with it. You know what I'm saying? So they come from everyone. Every time I do one, it comes from a genuine place. What I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start putting them on my page. You know what I'm saying? Because it's up there as a highlight, and I leave it on the story. It be on the story, whatever. But what I noticed is people will go and watch the Fella Talk highlight and still be responding to me. Like they'll respond to the highlight. And I'm just like, okay, I gotta put this on. It gotta be on there forever. It gotta be on my page as something that's up for the entirety. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people don't have to click through the highlight to see it. You know what I'm saying? So they can just go and access it. And I'm gonna do it on IGTV. Some of them on IGTV. Some of them on not just on the page. And just let people ingest it. You feel me? Like live with it and make it whatever it needs to be for them. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's perfect because literally, by a post, you never know who you'll reach on that note compared to a story. Story kind of limited because people who you follow on a day-to-day basis, but on video, you can have a whole bunch of people that don't even follow you or might not even like the post, but they see and that view counts. So I think that would be a smart idea to do that. Let's talk about the talk, the brand talk. What's that all about?
So talk is what it says. You feel me? The tagline is closed mouths don't get fed. You know what I'm saying? And it basically is just a brand for me to. It's a brand for me to stay conscientious in the fact that I gotta advocate for myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I advocate for myself through my actions because I'm a natural born leader. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to like advocating for myself vocally, because I'm not a talker. Like this is probably the most that I've talked all week. You feel me? I'm not a talker. So
I don't know how I do this because I ain't a talker either.
I mean, it's a paradox. You feel what I'm saying? It's an ironic thing, you feel me? So it's just something for me to remain grounded in, for me to get a constant reminder that closed mouths don't get fed. You feel me? Talk. You feel me? If you feeling a way about something, speak up. You feel me? Speak your mind. People can't read your mind. You feel me? Because I operate so insular. You feel me? Like I operate, you know what I'm saying, in my mind, and I make moves based on a plan that I set out for myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't do too much relaying of that message to other people. You feel what I'm saying? But I found out that sometimes you got to tell people what you're up to. You got to talk and speak up for yourself and advocate in a way where people understand that you out here going to get it. You feel what I'm saying? So, talk.
People ain't gonna go hard as.
Yeah.
It goes back to that. People not gonna go as hard as you.
You know what I'm saying? So talk. Closed mouths don't get fed. You feel me? Coming soon. You feel me?
Most definitely. So what's the future? What does the future hold for Fellahboy?
A not guilty verdict on all charges. You feel me? Hopefully, the tape Fella Free get out there and more people fall in love with it, fall in love with the brand. You know what I'm saying? Fella Talk 1, Fella Talk 2. I'm pushing the talk brand. Yeah, man. Once I get off this house arrest anklet, man, you probably ain't gonna never see me in Miami, dog. You feel me?
Real?
Yeah, man. Cause like this shit has grounded me in a way that's like, bro, like when I tell you I need to go, you feel me? Like I had plans, you know what I'm saying, to hit the road. The only way to really push this shit, I gotta hit the road. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think a creative person in Miami has to grow by doing that? Because that's a stigma in Miami. Like, I have to leave Miami to do what I gotta do.
Well, I've left Miami a few times. And
do you feel like you grew when you
did
that?
I did. I grew mentally. My horizons expanded. It's important to go see things. It's important. Not like I moved away a couple times. Like I moved to Atlanta and I moved to New York. You know what I'm saying? But when I say when this ankle monitor come off, I'm gonna hit the road. I mean hit the road doing shows. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the road, spreading the word about Fellahboy. You know what I'm saying? About talk. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what I mean. Like Miami is always gonna be home. Like I got the shit tatted. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit say Overtown, Miami, Florida, right there. You feel me? So Miami, Miami's home.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I gotta go. I've been here, bro.
All your life.
You feel me? Like so, I gotta go see places. I gotta go put people on to what I'm trying to do and what I'm trying to build. You know what I'm saying? Cause, bro, it's out there. Rap, the hip hop industry is $1 billion industry. You feel me? I ain't trying to be like big as Drake. Like that's not a goal. If it happens, it happens. But I'm trying to like
do what you want to do.
Do what I want to do for myself and make money from my story. You feel me? Not necessarily. That's not the primary goal, but like it's feasible. Is what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like people, like music is music is a life force. You feel me? Like people need this shit to live on a daily basis. Sometimes when I don't listen to music all day, I be irritable. You feel me? Like I need music, and I know there's other people out there that need music. You feel me? So, you know, that's what my goals are. That's what I'm trying to do. You feel me?
Yeah. I don't know how I could live without music.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
The music got me through trials and tribulations in my life. You know what I'm saying? And you just feel it. You feel like, I don't know, something about what a person say, you feel that shit.
Yeah. Bob Marley say when the music hit, you feel no pain, baby. You feel me? You don't feel the pain when the music hit. You just make you feel good.
So last question, any advice for the people that went through the trials and tribulations you went through or going through?
Man. Shit. I don't know, bro. You just gotta, you wouldn't go. You just gotta. I don't know. I don't know if I could give advice for what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? Because and the things that I've been through, because I did things my way. You feel me? Like when I was getting released, this dude, one of the Bloods in my cell, he was like, "Boy, make sure you listen to Frank Sinatra, My Way, man. That song remind me of you, bro. I'm telling you, bro, that song remind me of you." When I came home, I put the song on, bro, and when I tell you, I cried, fool. Like I was like, cause if you listen to the lyrics that Frank Sinatra is saying, I did that, bro. You feel me? Niggas was like, bro, I can't give somebody advice for this shit because I did things unconventional. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would have folded in my situation. Nigga, they said probation or death penalty. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I had to fire one of my lawyers, man, because he was like, "What are you doing? You gotta take the plea." I was like, "Nah, you fired."
Mm-hmm.
Paid him 20 racks. Like, I need the 20 racks back. You fired.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, people, like, he thought I was crazy. He was like, "I'm telling you, this is, bro." And that was something that wasn't planned. I didn't think that through. You feel me? That shit was instinctual. You feel me? So, the advice, man, like, just follow your instincts. You know what I'm saying? Like, your instincts are rarely wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, your instincts are rarely wrong. Follow your gut. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't built for the consequences of some shit, stay your ass out the way. You feel me? Stay in the house. Do something different. You know what I'm saying? Cause the streets ain't all this cracked up to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas ain't thorough, this shit could have went a whole different way.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? So,
So how can the people get in touch with Fellahboy?
at symbol Fellahboy on all social media, Twitter, fucking Instagram. I think I got a TikTok. Yeah, man. At Fellahboy on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Tidal, all that shit, man. Fellahboy. Fellahboy.
Well, that's a very. This honestly, this is like the longest interview I did, but I'm very happy though. I'm very happy.
How long is it?
It's we had 2 minutes, no 2 minutes, 2 hours and 17 minutes.
Sheesh.
But you know, it's one of them type of situations. It's like you can't get it from nowhere else. You know, it's the realness. You know what I'm saying? So based on conversation. So, and that's all I try to do. You know, have conversation with whoever I interview. I don't want to be like, this is what it is. Just have a conversation. You know. Yeah. So you know, I feel like people got the real you. Mm-hmm. I don't even think you got an interview before. So mm-hmm. I'm honored that I'm able to, you know, talk about your life, talk about your story, and mm-hmm. I wish you the best for the future, most definitely.
Thank you, dude. Thank you for doing this.
That's all but love. So this is episode 28, and I'm out, or we out.
It's true.
That part. And that's a wrap for episode 28 of the Behind the Beard podcast. And man, honestly, this is by far, I know I've said this in plenty of my other interviews and everything, but I think this is by far my favorite episode. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that, one, it's a 2-hour long interview. You know what I'm saying? And the reason I say that, the reason that, you know, we went as far as we did is because, man, Fellahboy has like how should I say this, amazing story. You know what I'm saying? Especially where we come from. We come from the inner city. You know what I'm saying? And he come from more in the street side perspective. You know what I'm saying? And me coming up in Miami, there's a lot of history that hasn't been told. And the fact that he's done it all and he bouncing back, you know what I'm saying? Just seeing him strive for greatness into what he do and trying to perfect his craft and trying to do what he can do, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that he been to jail, you know, of falsely accused of, you know, his situation is just like, man, ain't nothing but God, man. And just to see him progress and see him being able to do what he want to do, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, you know, just hearing those jail stories, you know what I'm saying, and just it let y'all know that you can overcome your battles. You just gotta fight. And I also wanted him to talk about, you know, his case and stuff like that to show y'all what really goes on behind those walls that people don't really even talk about. You know what I'm saying? So, man, this is a very interesting interview. And also, the reason I love this interview is because I really kind of tapped in as being a journalist and an interviewer. Really tap into like how I ask questions and stuff like that. So this is by far my favorite interview, man. It's set a record for 2 hours, but yeah, man, 2 hours, dog. Shout out to Fellahboy, and I hope everything goes well for him. And yeah, man, y'all make it do what it do, man. So y'all should follow his journey, most definitely. But anywho, as you know, follow me on all of my social media platforms at by Aaron J Jackson, BYAARONJJACKSON, and follow the FGO Network on all social media platforms at Fuck Going Out, FUCKGOINGOUT. And make sure you follow and subscribe to the FGO Network on YouTube, Spotify, Mixcloud, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts. And make sure you copy your FGO shirt. The link will be in the description, or the link will be in our bios and all our social media platforms. And make sure you share to your family and friends about the podcast, so we could get them likes up and them subscriptions up. You know what I'm saying? And not only the likes and subscription, also the free game. So yeah, man, that's it for episode 28. Two more episodes to go. Maybe it might be 12 episodes to go. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I might extend the season. But that's it for episode 28. I will see you next week for episode 29. And you know how I do it. I'm out.